Hey there, math fans. Welcome to Test 12, Lesson 1. Grab your swords and let's go.
So in today's lesson, we're going to discuss how to use ratio to find the best deal, and also how you can use different strategies to solve problems.
So we'll start with finding the best deal, which is a very useful skill to have. And this is going to come down to finding the price per unit. So for example, Sam goes to the store and sees this sign. Spare Lego pieces are 99 cents each, 5 for $4.30, or 10 for $11. He wants to know, should he buy 1, should he buy 5, should he buy 10? So what we want to do is we want to take these places where they've told us it's going to be 5 for $4.30, or where they've told us it's going to be 10 for $11. And we want to break them down and find out how much they are each so that we can compare them properly. So let's start with the 5 for $4.30. What I'm going to do is I'm going to divide $4.30. Sorry, I just had a technology hiccup there. I'm going to divide $4.30 by 5 to find out how much each unit would be. So I know that 5 goes into 43. It's going to be 8 times, and then 6. So these are going to be 86 cents. 2 decimal places in the question, 2 decimal places in the answer. $0.86 is the same as 86 cents. So if these are 86 cents each, you can see my computer's not really happy about letting me write today. This is definitely a better deal than 99 cents each. What about 10 for $11? Is that going to be a better deal or not? Let's find out. So this time I used my calculator, and when I used my calculator, it said that 11 divided by 10 equaled 1.1. And I know that I can put a 0 at the end of that. So 1.1 is the same as $1.10. So these guys, if I buy 5 of them, I'm getting them for 86 cents each. If I buy 10 of them, I'm paying more than $1 each, which is more than buying them just by ones. And that's something you have to watch out for at stores, is that people like to make things look like a deal, but sometimes they aren't. So my best deal here would be to buy them in groups of 5. If I wanted 10, I'd be better off buying 5 and then coming back and buying 5 more. I would get a better deal. And that's all there is to figuring out the price of individual units. You just take the total, so in this case $4.30, and you divide it by how many units you're getting, and that tells you the price per unit.
So the second thing we're going to do today is look at some different strategies you can use to solve problems. So far this year we've already used a lot of different strategies to solve math problems. Today we're going to have a look at an example of how you can use those strategies in real-life situations. So to start with, we're going to have a look at the kind of questions that you might be asked on a test. So this is Quest A+, and it is a website that allows you to practice government type exams. So we're going to take a look at what some examples of tests you might see on here are. And since apparently we don't have Flash, we'll just do this way. So here is a question. A class of between 20 and 28 students went on a field trip. They tried to organize themselves into groups 2, 3, 4, or 5, but they found that there were always students left over. How many students were in the class? So the strategy I'm going to use here is to guess and check. So I'll start by thinking, what do I know? I know that there were between 20 and 28 kids. So that means there were either 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, or 27. Since this is multiple choice, I know it has to be one of those 4, so I can get rid of 22, 24, and 26, leaving me only 3 choices. Now it should be pretty easy to figure out. So I noticed that if they tried to organize themselves into groups of 2, 3, 4, or 5, there were always students left over. So I'll start with 21. If I try to go 21 in groups of 2, will there be leftovers? Yes, because it's an odd number, so far so good. 21 divided into groups of 3 gives me 7. There would be no leftovers, so there can't have been 21. So next I'll try 23. 23 divided by 2 will give me leftovers because it's an odd number. 23 divided by 3, 3 times 7 is 21, 3 times 8 is 24, so that's good. 4 times 5 is 20, 4 times 6 is 24, I'm good, and I know that 5 won't go in there evenly. So this is probably the right number, but I'm just going to double check my other ones. So 25, I know 5 times 5 is 25. And 27, I know 3 times 9 is 27. So the correct answer here is they must have 23 students. So here we have another problem. So we have a chart showing us some movie admission prices and the year and how much an adult ticket costs. The question says, if the pattern shown in the table above continues, then in which year will the price of one adult ticket have increased to $15.25? So the first thing I have to do is figure out what is the pattern. So if I look here, $12.25 to $12.75 is going up 50 cents. So let's make sure that pattern continues. $12.75 to $13.25 is 50 cents again. And again, it's going up 50 cents every time. So I'm just going to continue that pattern. So the next year, if it goes up 50 cents, it will be $14.25. That will be 2005. So the strategy I'm using here is to make a table or chart. It's already started for me. Add another 50 cents, and in 2006, it will be $14.75. Add another 50 cents, and it will be $15.25 in 2007. And there's my answer. So we're really just using the strategies we've been learning all year, but they're actually much simpler, which is always fun. And here's your review for today. So number 1, Marcia checked out 3 stores when she wanted to buy lemons for her lemonade stand. At one store they were 3 for $2.50, at another store they were 5 for $4, and at a third store they were 60 cents each. Where should she buy them? And the next question, the following table shows some of the prices of 4 different items that a store sells. Balloons are 25 cents, candy bars are $1, and I don't know pencils and rings. Shannon bought an equal number of balloons and candy bars. If she spent a total of $10, then how many balloons and how many candy bars did Shannon buy? 5, 6, 7, or 8. So there is your review for today. Get that done, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.